Hi, Aaron. How are you? And my Kokomi's here. Cloud Retainer is here. Good, 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 good. My girlies are all here.
Boring.
Ah, Farida, stop it.
Anything else more interesting to do?
Oh my god, Farida. Hi, Madonna. Okay, today's stream is going to be very, very interesting. And I know last time we voted on the next story quest, but this time I just felt like doing Eula's. I was actually going through all of the character story quests. Let's actually go look at all of them. So we got Venti's, Mona's, Zhongli's, Ganyu's, Albedo's, Zhao's, Hu Tao's, Raiden Shogun's, and that's all we can do currently for now. Obviously, we got Navia's, and Furina's, and Arlecchino's, and Clorand, and Mawika, and so on and so forth, and Skirk. Skirk's is very, very cool. But for today, I'm like, you know what? Let's just do Eula's. We'll kind of break off the trend. Yes, thumbs up the stream, ladies. We will break off the trend, and we'll do Eula's, because Eula's is just very, very nice. And I love Eula. She's probably my top 10 favorite characters. I got Eula on my main account, and needless to say, no one really uses her. At one point, she was the strongest character in the game, but obviously not no more. She's extremely difficult to play. If I would have to rate her on how hard it is to play Eula, it's a 10 out of 10. I would not recommend pulling Eula for anyone who doesn't like complicated characters. Where is my phone? There it is. But ladies, how was your guys' Thanksgiving? Anything interesting happen? Or did you guys just spend a little bit of time with family and friends? Hi, Hope. Good to see you, my girl. Good to see you. Okay, that is good. Nothing too interesting. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot either. I had a lot of running around to do, so I couldn't even go to anyone's Thanksgiving dinners. I woke up super, super early, and I barely even got any sleep last night. But anyways, I woke up super, super early, and then I was running from one appointment to another, and then so these appointments, I had 3 today. But they're not just you walk in and you go. You go there and then you wait for like an hour, hour and a half, and then you go in there and then you wait for another 30 minutes inside the waiting room or inside the office, I should say, and then the specialist comes in and talks to you and things like that. So before I knew it, before I got to the gym and did my cardio and stretching and things like that, it was already way too late to go to anyone's Thanksgiving dinners. On top of that, it was way too late. I'm like, you know what, I gotta go home, I gotta get a live stream going on. I don't got time for nobody except my villainesses and Eula for today. Today, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And I wanna be around my girls and Eula. And little Barbara.
Let's dance.
Yes, indeed, let's dance. Okay, anyways, we did say we are going to do Eula's story mission, or story quest. So it is quite unfortunate that Renee couldn't join us, but that's alright. We will do her story mission today regardless, and Renee will be with us in spirit, so it is totally okay. Let's go ahead and where's Eula? Where's Eula? Did I skip her? Yes, I did. Where are we going to go for Eula's story mission? Oh, wow. We're going to go to the headquarters of the Knights of Favonius. Yeah, I also DM'd her and messaged her on Snapchat and stuff. I hope Renee's alright. I hope she's doing alright. Maybe she's just very, very busy. Who knows? So yeah, we're starting here in Mondstadt for Eula's story quest, you guys. Very, very interesting. Talk to Master Jean. We're gonna see Jean. It's always a good time. Always a good time whenever we see Jean. So, hi Lucille. How are you, my girl? Always good to see you. It's Jean.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy.
We are never too busy for Mondstadt, the Knights of Favonius, and most importantly, Eugene.
Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
A particular matter? Uh-oh.
Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
Oh my, of course, the Fatui.
But who are the Lawrence clan?
Oh my god.
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, Mondstadt wasn't always what it is today. Mondstadt used to be ruled by a single family, and they had slaves and so on and so forth. And the leader at that time was an individual by the name of Decarabian. And the Lawrence clan still kind of holds those slavery values. So just a little bit of lore on what Jean is saying.
The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today.
City of Freedom.
The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Yeah,
so... Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
So this Lawrence clan wants to go back to the olden days, you guys, where they had slaves. And the Fatui, obviously the Fatui is going to gain something out of this.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant.
So we need someone neutral to go and talk to them, and we're a neutral party.
I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
Okay, so this Lawrence clan and the Knights of Favonius and Jean as a whole don't get along, obviously, because they were overthrown back in the day, and they're no longer in charge of Mondstadt, because Mondstadt's a city of freedom now and not the city of slave owners.
You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa.
Ah, we're a spy.
To come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name
Oh,
of
I
the
can
Lawrence
only
clan member
imagine
in
the amount
question
of
is Schubert.
issues
Lately,
Jean
he
has
can
to
often
deal
be
with.
found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch. Help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Yeah, but Mondstadt is loosely based off of Germany. Like, like northern eastern, like Europe is what Mondstadt is based off of. Possibly, Brina. Possibly. Who knows? Maybe that's the case. Okay, let's go have a chit chat with the former aristocrats of Mondstadt and whoever this person is from the Lawrence clan. Oh, I love this music in Mondstadt when it plays. The windmills, the architecture, like this is all like stuff you'd see like in old school German towns. So yeah, it's like loosely based off of like Germany. Oh, is that him? Oh, Mondstadt's gorgeous.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello, we're here too.
Hello?
What's wrong with this guy?
Did I hear you correctly? Hello? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner?
Hi, Kathy.
Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility.
I don't like him already. We literally just came to say hello, and do you see the attitude he's giving us? Oh my god,
If you
this
wish
guy.
to address me, you best
Schubert
consider
Lawrence.
your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the
Good
appropriate
Lord.
etiquette.
That's etiquette? Ivan's never
Good
heard of
thing these
something
guys
so
no longer
complicated
rule
before.
Mondstadt. Holy smokes.
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman.
Oh, I bet
And
this guy's
neglecting your
family had
manners
a
would
lot of
result in a
slaves.
swift whipping.
Yeah, no,
Look at
he's
the world
definitely
now.
something.
Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. Ah, I cannot bear to see such degradation.
Sounds like too much hassle to me. No wonder the aristocrats fell. Or aristocracy. I can't even pronounce that word.
What did you say? You dare question
Oh
the
my god,
dignity
we're
of the
literally
nobility?
getting them all
I'll
worked
have
up.
you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
Good lord, this guy. Could we just not kick him out of Mondstadt?
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Yes, do like the streams and thumbs up.
Okay,
Okay, we clearly got nowhere with him. Yeah, we didn't even get any information about his family. We didn't get any information about maybe his potential ties with the Fatui or anything like that. Nice, that seems like a pretty chill night. Just ate and relaxed. Nice. Okay, do we just go tell Gene what happened? He clearly doesn't want to talk to anyone, let alone us, so we got off on the wrong foot, clearly.
I'm gonna sing it one more time.
Return to the Knights headquarters to discuss the counter plan. Yeah, the counter plan is to kick him and the remainder of his family out of Mondstadt.
I'm just on my way out to gather some intel.
Joking.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
Look who it is, you guys.
Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
Yeah, it's a
No
long
need to
story.
get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched.
Hi,
you just
Crazy.
have to keep at it and never give up.
Good to see you, my girl. Yeah, I would definitely just bite his finger. I love Amber and
let
how
me try to help?
upbeat
What's
and
the
just
problem?
positive she is.
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence,
And it didn't go as
but it
planned.
turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to
That,
anyone.
that's putting it
Especially
nicely.
Paimon.
That
Aha,
is putting
Schubert!
it
I know
nicely.
him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Amber, you know him? Are you friends with him? And do you know if he has ties with the Fatui? I mean, and then again, the Fatui do have a hotel here in Mondstadt. Mondstadt wasn't the city of freedom. Get rid of the Fatui, get rid of the Lawrence clan.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
Hold on, what did she say? I kind of missed that. As aristocrats, they believe there should be certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there's one exception amongst the Lawrence clan, my good buddy Eula. Eula is an aristocrat and she's part of the Lawrence clan? Oh my god. Eula's getting cancelled, folks. Eula was a slave owner. That's it. Eula's no longer my favorite, or one of my favorites. Mine was great, crazy. I was just running around, going and doing a bunch of doctor's appointments. Please check chat. You guys keep getting messages about being disconnected? Yeah, it just says message retracted. What's Hope typing in chat that it's being retracted? If you guys are saying like anything bad, then yeah, it's definitely getting retracted. Even if it's like remotely even a little like bad. I have that there for a reason, so. Is it getting deleted by YouTube, or are you guys just removing the messages yourself? Keep getting messages about chat getting disconnected? I'm not sure I understand. Who keeps messaging you guys about chat getting disconnected? Hi, Crazy. Good to see you. It pops up in chat screen. That is very strange. I'm just looking up in chat on my other phone, and no, there's no messages coming up about chat being disconnected. Everything is, yeah, it might be just for a select few, you guys. Everything seems fine on my end, on both sides of chat. Like, I'm in chat, but let me see. Oh, just disregard that. I'm not sure what that's about, you guys. Chat's not getting disconnected. I still see all of your guys' messages. Yeah, I don't think chat's getting disconnected. Like I said, I still see all of your guys' messages. Yeah, if anything, just go out and come back in, and hopefully that fixes it. Yeah. So Amber's buddy Eula is part of the Lawrence clan, the clan who are the aristocrats and that had slave owners back in the day.
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonius 4th Company.
She's a captain of the Knights of Favonius 4th Company, whatever that means. She's clearly a captain. Jean Total said the Lawrence clan sees Knights of Favonius as enemies. Yeah, how can a member of the Lawrence clan even join the Knights of Favonius? I would think that everyone in the Lawrence clan hates the Knights of Favonius.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange.
Oh, you broke up with someone
If Eula is a
crazy?
member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
That's actually
Well,
smart,
it's a
yeah.
little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
That's actually sad. Okay, so clearly, guys, obviously Eula isn't like her aristocratic family. She doesn't believe in owning slaves and doing bad things. She's literally a captain in the Knights of Favonius, so clearly she's a good person. But in doing so, joining the Knights of Favonius, her family kind of disowned her and kind of shunned her out and kicked her out of the family, so to speak, right? So, aw, poor Eula. That's actually so sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Crazy. A breakup is absolutely devastating. Truly. I really am sorry to hear that. Poor Eula. She seems like quite the character. Oh, Eula definitely is quite the character.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this
It's only
morning.
uphill from
You should
here.
be able to find her around Storm Bear
Crazy.
Mountains.
Thanks,
Everything
Amber.
will be okay.
All right, you heard her.
You have
Let's
all
go
of us.
find Eula.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Okay, let's go talk to Eula and get some
Knights have
more
a member of
information.
the Lawrence clan. Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Would Eula even talk to us, though? I mean, Eula should be nice, right?
I'm gonna sing it one.
If she's nothing like the rest of her family, she should be nice. Okay, so we were told by Amber Eula's out in the wild. Probably doing whatever the Knights of Favonius do. Probably protecting Mondstadt. Let's go see. Eula will be nice, I'm sure. Ooh, Valberries. Oh my goodness, Fatui. Of course.
The Fatui? What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later.
Yeah, we got this. Some lonely Fatui scum is not gonna stop us. Oh, llama's very gorgeous indeed.
Time to shine! With one heart.
Uh-oh. We're gonna get sniped. There she is. There's my girl. Get it, Eula. Yes. Look at her go. Oh my goodness. Kick his butt, Eula. And now wrap your thick thighs around his throat and squeeze.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Hey, hold up. Why did they zoom in on her thighs there? They literally zoomed in on her crotch where, like, her thighs are exposed. Hoyoverse. Hoyoverse does this so much, you guys, where they, like, zoom in on those specific parts. Oh my god. Yes, Sarah, please, please, please be careful. Fan service.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Yeah, we're definitely no stranger to fighting Fatui.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
Okay, she's
By which I meant,
confusing me.
if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
So that's how you see all this?
Oh my goodness. What is this character? Eula, what are you saying? So you must be Eula, indeed.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary Knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you
That's
mean
her
to
uncle?
investigate him?
You may be secretly involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No, this is an assignment from Master Jean.
Eula's just
investigation,
tallying up
that's
all the
all.
things that she's gonna have her vengeance against us. Oh, she cares about your uncle?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Mondstadt.
That
Oh,
is
so
true.
that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you say it first? Oh,
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given
Oh,
me
she's
3
very
causes for
vengeful.
vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Vengeance will be mine. Your definition of curious is curious.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
that's right.
Correct.
Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
She's got a high opinion of herself, indeed. But aren't you plotting vengeance against us? Indeed she is. You're not planning to take revenge at an opportune moment, are you? I love these dialogue choices.
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
She kind of reminds me of my brother.
Hyman's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Hyman has met bigger weirdos before.
Oh, look at Mondstadt, how beautiful it is. The city right there, the beautiful mountain. The Jade Chamber right there in between Llama's horns. Yeah, Eula is definitely a character, to say the least. Definitely a character. Okay, let's go back over here. Yeah, we met Kujasora. There's Eula.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
About all that vengeance stuff. You won't really take vengeance, will you? Yeah, I'm curious too. Does Eula really mean it when she says vengeance will be mine? And she talks about transgression this, vengeance that? Or is she just joking? I don't know if she's being serious or not. Eula's thick with 2 C's, indeed.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
That is so funny and crazy. To answer your question, yes, they hurt a tremendous amount. I was shaking uncontrollably. I had cold sweats running down every square inch of my body, and I was bleeding profusely. When I got my tattoos done, they were not done at tattoo parlors. They were done in the basement of a older gentleman.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Good Lord, Eula. Take a chill pill, my girl. She really did mean it when she said she's going to take a vengeance out on us. Oh yeah, she throws around that word, vengeance will be mine, a lot. Yeah, it was definitely a very, very painful process. And his tattoo gun, the needle, it would jam up or it would stop working or whatever, and the needle would just be like literally in my skin. Then he would pull it out, fix his machine, and then he would go back at it. All in all, it took, I want to say maybe 20 hours? No, yeah, I think it was like 20 hours of work. But it wasn't all done in one day because my body physically couldn't take it. So we would do it in like 6-hour sessions. So it took, whatever that is. Yeah, it took, all in all, it took a bunch of days to actually finish it. And it's not just what you guys see here, right? It's like, it wraps around here underneath my arm, the tail, like the body, the clouds, and the tail comes on my forearm here. And yeah, the chest hurt a lot. The horn goes up into my collarbone, so the collarbone hurt a lot. The whole tattoo hurt. And like I said, I was bleeding profusely. Vengeance is the only word she knows. Yeah, okay, so Eula's definitely counting all the times we make her angry, and she's keeping tally. Yeah, no, I was definitely bleeding, and the tail of the tattoo right here, where the red is, apparently my skin doesn't like red ink, so I got a really bad infection here. But it cleared up after like a few days. Yeah, it hurt that bad. But that was many, many years ago, well over a decade ago. I got my tattoo when I was fairly young, so you guys could just imagine how angry my parents were.
But
Yeah,
you needn't
Eula's
worry.
definitely
At least
keeping
not
track.
whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
Wow. That is very, very noble of Eula to say. Well, I mean, obviously, she's literally like one of the captains of the Knights of Favonia. So if her Uncle Schubert is indeed guilty, he's gonna get arrested, plain and simple. Yeah. You have a buddy? Good. I'm glad to hear. Oh yeah, I mean Eula's for sure good because the Knights of Favonius wouldn't be that foolish just to give such a high position to anyone. You know what I mean? So Eula's one of the good ones, despite her wanting to take so much vengeance out on us. That side of her kind of scares me.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to: your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Oh, that's beautiful.
As the morning dew does what now?
However,
Oh,
such a
an
phrase may
Arlecchino
only
wants to
be
join my
used during
world.
the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew
Okay,
is not
so
uncommon, so it
one
expresses
thing I
that
will
friendship should not be
say,
measured by
how
value. Yet
aristocrats
also
talk
suggests that
is pretty
friendship
much
between
how we
aristocrats
talk
is pure
in
like water.
my culture and my language. We don't really just say good morning or hey. When we greet someone, it's like of the highest level of respect, right? Like there are ways of saying it where it's more like simple, but the way I speak to my parents, it's never simple. It's like we talk to each other with the utmost respect and love. It's like to just say hi, it's like you formulate like a little, I don't know, like you combine pretty much like 12 words like in a sentence and you formulate it all together just to say good morning, you know? So it's kind of like my language. Oh yeah, Paimon
Oh,
is
no.
definitely
You
defensive.
must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards
English
certain
is the
friends
most
with whom
changed
one is
language
acquainted,
probably in
but not
history.
particularly close.
Especially
It sounds
Western
much more pleasant
English.
to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
Yeah. Yeah, calling someone a good friend to the aristocrats is like kind of offensive. This is getting complicated. You mean you always have to talk like this? Pretty much.
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract.
Pumpkin
perhaps
pie?
It would be better if
Oh,
you
that
gave some
sounds so
real-life
good.
demonstrations.
Ah. Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Yeah, English is definitely very, very much changed. Okay, so we're gonna go and practice our new vocabulary with strangers in this beautiful courtyard of Mondstadt, where we have literally Venti's statue right there. And that's where Hope works, right there. The Church of Favonia. The cathedral. Hi, Norman.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right.
She doesn't even
By
know.
solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute
Lowly
arises,
laborer.
protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
Oh my god. I know this is Mondstadt and all, City of Freedom, but you better be careful how you talk to Eula, or else she's gonna plan out vengeance against you too. I think you misunderstood her. I don't think there's a whole lot to misunderstand. She's just giving us a demonstration, that's all.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Dang, Norman.
Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Vengeance will be mine. Look at her
Wow,
face.
the Lawrence name really does carry a
Did you
terrible
guys see Eula's
reputation.
face? It was like literally so angry. She was just trying to demonstrate how to properly talk like them, and then Eula got a little carried away, and then Eula started getting a little angry. Norman started getting a little angry.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
So that Norman guy clearly told us, he's like, I wouldn't be caught dead around any of the members of the Lawrence clan. So, as you guys see, I guess the regular folk of Mondstadt do not like the Norman, or not the Norman, the Lawrence clan and the aristocrats and their past of being slave owners and just Mondstadt being a pretty restrictive and terrible place to live. Mondstadt's history, guys, Mondstadt obviously has a pretty dark history, but that's not Mondstadt anymore. Mondstadt is a beautiful, thriving place for all peoples to come together and live in harmony and peace. Hi, Leno. Or Leno.
You there, lowly toiler.
Lowly
You stand in the
toiler?
presence of a
What does
member
that
of the
even
illustrious
mean?
Lawrence clan. I have words for you.
Good night, Crazy.
Please
Thank you so much
acknowledge
for
the glory
stopping by.
bestowed upon
Hope
thee
you
by
have
the
an awesome
nobility,
night.
and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status.
We love you
Dear,
too.
I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this
Hi,
situation.
Bridget.
Hey,
Good to
stop
see you, my
bothering
girl.
me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. And again,
This guy's getting
I've got no
frustrated.
words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words.
Vengeance will be mine. You disrespectful little guy. How can you talk to my Eula that way? You know what? Now forget it, mate. Give him a nice little kick. I love when Nefer does this kick. So not this one. This one. She like kicks and then she like kind of like looks behind her. Boss Neff. I love this story quest. I'm beginning to think Eula's all talk. Okay, so we got another guy. Talk to the locals. Hey, Randall! How's it going, buddy? Are you gonna comply, or does Boss Neff have to give you a nice little kick?
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Uh-oh. This guy's gonna go snitch on Eula to Jean. Hi, Kim. Nefer just had to go and kick someone in the head. You just missed it. Vengeance will be hers. Does she know any other phrases? Yeah, maybe everyone should just take a step back, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt
People of
were so
Mondstadt
big.
hate the Lawrence clan.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time. Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those
Eula.
who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right?
I wouldn't judge
But when your
Eula
family
based
has
off
committed
of her
atrocities,
family's past.
I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation.
I would be your
As
friend,
memories
Eula.
are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a
That's
means of living a
unfair.
relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
She was just doing a demonstration, you guys. Like the stuff she was saying wasn't like out of like, you know, to be rude to people. If you guys were paying attention, she was just demonstrating how aristocrats talk to one another. But the people of Mondstadt, when they said those things about Eula and her family, like they meant it out of real resentment and hate and a place of, you know, just I don't like you, get out of here. So like all the words that they said to Eula, it was obviously like from a place of hate, and that's what Eula has to deal with pretty much on a daily basis.
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
It was a combination
No
of
need.
funny and
The traveler's
kind of
pretty
sad.
sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now. Right? Right?
So in order to go talk to this Schubert Lawrence, from what I'm understanding is, we got to do a lot of kneeling and a lot of booty kissing. Okay, I got it.
We'll just have to roll with it for
I
now.
think I know how to talk to this
Just keep
Schubert
Eula from
Lawrence.
getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Okay, so Eula wants to train us in the aristocratic way. Interesting. Yeah, so the people of Mondstadt, pretty much, you guys judge Eula and don't like Eula based off of what her family did in the past. Eula is obviously not like that, and I think that's quite unfair for anyone to judge anyone else because of something that they had no part in whatsoever. But that's just how some people are, unfortunately. Eula is literally a knight, like a knight of Favonius, right? So we're gonna go to Dragonspine. Yay! All right, guys, pack up your coats. Oh my goodness. It literally feels cold just being here. As you guys could see, above our health bar right there, you guys, there's another bar increasing. That's pretty much like the coldness. So if it increases too high, we'll start losing health and literally die. So we definitely gotta watch that. Watch out for that a little. Okay, where does Eula want to take us? How do I even get there? Yeah, Dragonspine is a very, very unforgiving place to be, you guys. To have warmer clothes. Eula pretends to be snooty. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know with that girl. I really don't know. All I know is Eula is absolutely hilarious. She's, yeah, like, anytime Eula's on the screen, it's just funny. It's just really, really funny. Wow, it literally says highly dangerous. Okay, let's stop right here and warm up a little. So as you go around in Dragonspine, there are certain like little lanterns and things you can light up to warm your characters up.
Huh?
Oh, you're trying to figure out why I like her so much? Well, I like her because of her design. I like that she makes me laugh. And I relate with her. I know what it's like, people looking at you and judging you before they really get to know you. Like I'm speaking very loosely here, right? So not based off of like what my family did in the past or anything, but just not really getting to know you. And Eula's one of those characters where like once you get to know her more, and this is what the story mission's all about, right? Like getting to know the character, then you won't pass judgment on someone so quickly. So that's why I like Eula. I like Eula pretty much for everything, more or less. Her design, I like her for her attitude. She's funny, absolutely funny. And there's a little, you know, sadder part to her, too. Oh my goodness, we're literally gonna start freezing to death. Oh my god, are we close to the spot? Is there anywhere where we can light up? Oh no, we're gonna start dying. No! Farina, we need you! Farina can out-heal the cold. Okay, where is this place? Eula! Where are you bringing us? Is it here? That's okay. No one's dying on my watch. There's Eula. Okay. Sorry, I was just like, in Dragonspine, that place is super, super difficult to navigate. Let me just get caught up in chat for just a second. Yeah, people judge others just because it makes them feel better about themselves and their own shortcomings. That's the whole reason why people judge. There's always more to someone than just meets the eye. The Dragonspine music is so sad and just calming.
Being too popular.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring.
Isn't Eula freezing?
Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Those thick thighs are very well insulated, Brina.
This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Don't worry, Eula. We got this. Okay, let me get this little waypoint. First things first. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Thick with 3 C's? Oh my days. Hold on. Let me go ahead and heal our characters.
On, we can do it.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much we can't get hit in this challenge. Oh. Yeet. You're literally talking to the person who has been known to yeet it across the streets. Look at that. Easy work. Easy work. Do we have to go back now? No, we don't.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
No.
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
That is true.
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
Oh, I can only imagine her upbringing. Must have been a lot of work and probably not a whole lot of playtime.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched
Oh,
into
we
the
don't
air or
we don't
frozen
even
while
have any
fighting.
pyro
Be most
characters.
unsightly.
Uh-oh, this is not good. Can we still do it with Boss Neff? Neffer? I think we can still do it. Just because those little blooms are damaging their shield.
It all adds up.
There you go, Neffer.
Let the show begin.
Strike a pose!
For the everlasting.
Wow, look at that. Like this is how powerful these Nod-Tri characters are. We don't even have any pyro characters on the team and they're just still messing everyone up.
No more lies. The deception ends here.
Absolutely
Well
incredible.
done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragonspine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same.
Lava's
Given
definitely
such an
sick.
outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before
Yeah,
Paimon
could
turns
we
into a
get out of here?
popsicle.
Because I'm getting cold just
Hold on.
looking at this place.
I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all.
Oh my god,
Even listen
Eula.
to anything I was trying to teach you.
Eula's just roasting Paimon so casually. Maybe that's just Paimon's style. Maybe the weather is just too cold here.
Hey, that's not true. Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps.
Kyla, yeah, Kyla's.
Now, drink this.
The chest is definitely thick.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help
Aw.
warm you up.
She's giving us warm milk, you guys.
Thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
Paimon thought
If
it
I
was
wasn't,
poison.
then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah, so what she's saying is she's only giving us the warm milk so we don't die, so she could get her vengeance on us at a later date. I see. You see how clever Eula is?
Paimon knew something was off.
That's at any time she's being cute or like you know what? I think I'm starting to warm up to you, and then she like literally goes back on everything. Oh,
All
I
in the
love
name
it.
of vengeance. No need to thank me.
All in the name of
Now then,
vengeance.
given that your training is
Thank you.
complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Oh, we're gonna go bake him a cake, perhaps? Make him some food? Something? I don't know. Okay, so that's Dragonspine, guys. Look how tall Dragonspine is. You can't even see the top. Obviously, like, we can go to the top, but, like, Dragonspine has its own story. It has its own lore. Everything like that. I will give you guys a little tidbit of a spoiler. If you guys want to know more about Durin, the new character coming out, you know what? Maybe I'll just link a video to Discord for you guys to go watch. I would highly go look up some lore on Dragonspine and Durin, who Durin really is, and I would highly recommend you guys all to go watch a playthrough of Genshin Impact Similanka, it's called. Similanka was an event a little while ago where Durin played a big part in that, and Dragonspine specifically holds a lot of lore regarding Durin as a character. So Durin has been in the game for pretty much the beginning of Genshin Impact, just now he's being released, so a lot of lore behind Durin as a character. Maybe I'll link a playthrough of Simulanka in Discord, and then the rest of it you guys can go search on your own times. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering why it's like it looks just like a void here, we just need to go to this statue of the 7 here, and it'll be open. You know what? Maybe we should just go do that, because I know it looks ugly when the map isn't open. You know what? We are gonna go do that. Let's go open up Dragon Spine. Oh, I love this Wanstead music too. You know, I've been to every corner of Teyvat. I've been to Mondstadt, I've been to Liyue, I've been to Inazuma, I've been to Fontaine, I've been to Natlan, I've been to Nodcry. I haven't been to Snezhnaya yet, but I always find myself coming back to Mondstadt. Mondstadt just feels so homey. It feels so warm. It feels so familiar. And the characters of Mondstadt are like more grounded. Like the story behind Mondstadt and the characters aren't so out of this world, grandiose and complicated. Mondstadt is just so easy to understand and just so wholesome of a place. It really is. Oh, there's so much more to know about Durin. So much more to know about Durin. Like I said, Dragonspine, this mountain specifically, is very, very crucial to who Durin is. Very, very crucial.
I heard that you're not supposed to stare at bright white surfaces.
And remember,
for too
Durin
long.
is a dragon, you guys.
Is that really true?
There's another dragon
It's so
here
beautiful.
in Mondstadt.
I can't look away.
The sovereign dragon of animals, Dvalin, right? So, Durin and Dvalin have quite a rich history, I will say that. Yeah, we're just gonna go open up Dragonspine. Am I stuck? No, I'm not. Okay, we need to get to the statue quick before we start to freeze. And then we'll continue on with Eula's story quest. Because this has been literally like on my mind for quite some time to open up Dragonspine, just a little at least. Dragonspine is very, very tall, like the very, very top of the map, but the highest point of Genshin Impact is actually not Dragonspine, which a lot of people think it is, but it's not. Where is the Statue of the Seven? Am I tripping? Goodness, where is it? Where is it?
Yeah.
Clearly I'm having issues. No, the highest part is not in Liyue either. The highest point in Genshin Impact is actually in Natlan. There's a place in Natlan called Ochkanatlan, and it's so high that it takes like 20 seconds for you to even fall. I think it's... Where is the statue? Why am I having so much issues? Oh, it's more high. Okay, it's more high up. Yeah, Dragonspine is very tall, like extremely tall. As you guys can see, look how high we are. Like, you can't even see the trees, barely. Yeah, so maybe you've been there, Charlotte, perhaps? Oh, there's a Statue of the Seven right there. Yeah, Ochkanatlan, yeah, I'm not going to spoil too much. There's like literally a blizzard on top of Dragonspine there. Super, super cool. This terrain is very unforgiving. And once you complete the quest in Ochkanatlan, then you get to see the highest point. Okay, these push. Okay, I think I know how to open the Statue of the Seven. It's just I haven't done it in a long time. Let me go see. If I'm not mistaken, this is how you do it. Yeah, there you go. There you go, guys. Dragon Spine is on the map and it's open. See how massive it is? Okay, let's go back to Mondstadt and continue on with Eula's story. Yeah, Durin is definitely a character that I'm very much interested in, and he's been in the game for quite some time. Oh yeah, that's definitely a large area. Oh, look, it's Amber.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Absolutely.
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Yes,
Could
yes,
you please
two
prepare
play
a serving
styles.
of my uncle's favorite,
If you like characters with
We'll take it as a gift to him later.
with multiple playstyles, Skirk has 3 playstyles. Yeah, Skirk has 3 different playstyles. So Skirk is a very, very complicated character to play. Durin doesn't seem complicated at all, but Skirk is extremely complicated. Not just in terms of her playstyle, her lore is pretty complicated. She's just a very in-depth character.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare.
You met
I'll have
Skirk,
it here at the
right?
counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment.
Charlotte, I'm
Is
pretty
this
sure you met
satisfying
Skirk.
salad
Well, actually,
also
no, maybe
something
you
that Amber
haven't.
ordered?
Don't
No,
spoil too
she
much for
didn't
people
order
in
it,
chat, but maybe you met
because
her.
she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house.
Yeah,
You
the
know,
German
to
influence.
contrast all the
Yeah,
meat
that
dishes.
name.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Oh my god, Eula. So this poor girl prepared us different dishes than what Eula was gonna order, and Eula's like, this transgression will not go unnoticed, and she's upset.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
She literally is giving us free
You should know
food.
me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Oh my god, Eula.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food.
Oh my god, that's
If I weren't in
hilarious.
such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
Oh my god. She's talking like she's angry, but she has a smile on her face. Like, what? Oh my god, that's way
Of course
too funny.
not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that That's just
Oh,
how she
you're
is.
halfway?
It's nothing
Okay.
you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need
But
to look
she
so
is a
sullen.
good person.
I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time.
Eula
right.
still gave her
Next, you
money
should pay
for
my uncle a
the
visit.
salad.
He has a
or
small
the
camp
extra
at the top of the mountain
food.
near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
That's nice.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Indeed. Indeed. Okay, go to the... Okay, so we actually have to get Schubert's meal.
Here, the Gebratenes Fleischmitz sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the
name.
flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
Oh, that's what she meant. Okay, so that's what she meant when she said it was hard for a bad person to try to be good. Yeah, because what Sarah pretty much said is because of past, no matter what Eula does, good or like she can do the best of things, people will still always see her as the villain and just see her as a bad person because they associate all the wrongdoings of her family's past to her specifically, right? Because she bears the name. And when she says a bad person, it's hard for a bad person to try to be good. She didn't mean it in the sense that she's not good and she won't do good things. It's just what she meant by that is other people don't see it that way, especially most people in Mondstadt. Oh, that's sad.
How come
Good night,
you're able
Hope.
to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
Dang.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances.
Imagine how hard that is, like, for Eula. Her family disowned her and hated the fact that she's joining the Knights of Favonius. The people of Mondstadt hated that she joined the Knights of Favonius, did not like her. Both sides, like, petitioned for her to get kicked out of the Knights of Favonius, for Jean and the rest of the Knights to reverse their decision. Poor girl.
But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius,
Grandmaster
they were able to
Varka.
quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid.
Aww.
In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
Yeah, people don't treat Eula fairly, that's for sure. Varka indeed. Grand Master Varka. He's the actual, I guess, big boss of Mondstadt, not Jean. Jean is just the acting Grandmaster. In Varka's absence, Jean is the leader. Right now, Jean is the leader of Mondstadt.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy.
Uh-oh.
Though she
Did
might
you guys
not
do,
ever admit it. Take care.
Did you guys
Please
go to
come
the dark
again.
side of Google image searches looking for Varka? Hi, crazy. Okay. Let's go hand this, whatever delicacy is to Schubert. Where is Schubert? Okay, he's here. He's in Springvale. Well, that's not really for me to decide what you guys go and search up on Google Images. You guys are all adults. I'm sure you guys could make your own decisions. But if you're searching up Genshin Impact characters, pictures, and things like that, I'm sure you guys have come across, let's just call them interesting pictures of the characters. Llama, what are you doing? I just always pick Llama on the team to climb up stuff because she's the tallest female character in our group right now, so it's just easier to climb and run with her. You put me there. Here's Schubert.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with the second option, please, if I may be so bold as to say a few humble words.
A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Okay, before I go further, I wish to express my will of resistance. No. It is an honor to stand before you here, immersed by your supreme brilliance. Yes, this one.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well-versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
We learned it from your family member, Eula. It's what? Mr. Oh, yeah, Mr. Yeah, exactly. Lucille. The knowledge of a dear friend. No, we do not say dear friend. Okay. Okay, I think it's the second one.
Good. Very
Yeah.
good. You are bright and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way,
Indeed.
we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
There you go, Paimon.
Could this
Well
be
said.
Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
Someone's got to remove that stick for him. I don't think he's going to be able to remove it by himself.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to
Show
wonder
him all
what it tastes like.
volunteer.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request. Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret.
Oh, we're going to lie to him. I wish to lend you a helping hand. Ooh. I would like to do what I can do for the nobility. Okay, yeah, let's do this.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Yeah, we're we're literally spies for Jean. Remember, you guys? Master Jean? We're being spies for her.
Friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
Did you guys just hear what he said? We're off to go see friends from a distant land, and they're gonna assist him in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory. Exactly. Let me guess. The Fatui.
So he trusts us so
The Fatui never do anything for anyone in something extremely massive in return. Yeah, we definitely need to be careful.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
This guy's a straight slime ball.
Are the Fatui?
Mondstadt is such a beautiful and peaceful place. Just, bro, just live there. Like, why are you trying to cause a disturbance? Mondstadt's like the best place to live, and this guy sees a problem with it somehow. Alright, let's go see what we could see. What level is... Level 7 Bennett? It's not good. Whatever, we'll just stick with this.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
I don't wish to be seen in any... No, we didn't pick the first one.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily.
Oh my god, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
Yeah, it definitely is a very, very peaceful place, Mondstadt, to live in,
As
you guys.
you'll see in a moment, there are many
It's absolutely
already
beautiful.
helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into
this
disrepair
place
and does not
stinks
suit
of
the tastes of the
Fatui.
nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
It is the Fatui. Oh my
We
god.
always see them around the city.
If it wasn't
They
clear
must be
enough,
very
he's obviously
powerful.
working with the Fatui. Come on, you guys.
Nothing more than foreign flaunted. But they are favorable.
Hold it right there. Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
He's not that smart, is he,
They
ladies?
don't dare to question you.
Of course,
Schubert
that
Lawrence.
is the benefit
Not
of
very
prestige.
smart, that's for sure.
In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of
Well
an eye.
said, Brina. Well said.
And such glory will return to me again before long.
That is actually hilarious. Yeah, if we see, well, I mean, Senoras, we obviously know what happened to Senora. This guy kind of recognizes
Who, may I
us.
ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Uh-oh, this guy knows a
Don't
lot
be
about
ridiculous.
Mondstadt.
Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
This thing. He's talking about Paimon.
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs.
Oh, this guy is a straight up terrible person. So the only reason the Knights of Favonius even have, I mean the Fatui even have activity in Mondstadt is because of the Lawrence clan. This guy in particular, it would seem, Schubert Lawrence. Oh, Mondstadt could have just been like the most perfect place if it wasn't for the Fatui and Schubert Lawrence. Oh, that's actually sad. That actually makes me angry. Yeah, he definitely likes to point. Like I said, just bite his finger and then he won't point again.
Immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
This guy has a diagram of Mondstadt's defenses?
Yes, of course. Here it is.
How did he get a hold of this?
Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me. I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yeah, keep
Yes,
dreaming.
we will both
keep
profit from this
dreaming.
agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know.
Look at us wearing that silly mask.
Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan.
Oh, this guy.
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
Even this Fatui guy is
May
getting
I
enough
remind you
of him.
once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
No need to keep up appearance. Oh! We're literally gonna call him out on it? Okay. Are you ladies ready? The jig is up, Schubert Lawrence. Yeah, he's definitely delusional.
It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion.
Oh, we took off the mask.
We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust. Dust.
There you go. I think they got the message, Paimon.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
Indeed it was.
It's your own fault. Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Get him! Oh my god, he's running. This Fatui guy is
Just
like,
as I
what's
expected.
going on?
I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
Oh my god, that's
They're
right.
running off in different directions. Lena remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Oh my god, this place is crawling with Fatui.
The door is open. Let's go.
Oh, they're done for. They're done for. There's Eula! And a couple of the Knights of Favonius. Eula!
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui.
That's what I
Oh,
said.
it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette.
Yo,
And I
he's
thought
definitely
you
getting
despised
arrested.
such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined
Get
my
out of here
plans.
with that
It's
stuff.
all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
This
So
guy
just to
just
be
wants
clear,
slaves.
You want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Yeah,
Since
no,
when have
that's
I
not
ever
happening.
complied with the will of the family?
Why, you...
Knock him out, Eula.
You unruly maid!
Oh my
If
goodness.
anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right.
Exactly,
In the name of the
Charla.
family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. but I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt.
Freedom!
The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
There you go, Eula. That a girl.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Yes, the Fatui have a diagram of Mondstadt's defenses. We need to get our hands back on that.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
Vengeance is hers.
He was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Mark my words. Vengeance will
there
be mine.
It is. Vengeance will
Let's
be
discuss
hers.
this later.
There you go. She said
Our
it.
first priority is recovering that diagram.
Zeus, Vengeance. We get to play as my beautiful Eula. I sometimes call her Eula instead of Eula. Okay, so let's check out her build. First things first. Okay, we got Eula at level 69. Interesting number. This is her signature weapon, Song of Broken Pines. She's using 4-piece Noblesse Oblige. She's C3, wow. Her talents are 558, not really the greatest. Talents need to get increased. Exactly. Yeah, this is Eula, obviously. She's a cryo DPS, but realistically speaking, she's not really a cryo DPS. Eula's a physical damage DPS. So, yeah. Developers use a broader vocabulary. But yeah, we get to play as Eula. Very, very cool character. And if anyone wants to pull Eula just because you like Eula as a character, I think you should. But if you want to pull Eula and think Eula is really strong and she's going to be easy to play with and things like that, newsflash, Eula is a very, very difficult character to play. Which way am I going? Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? But yeah, Eula is a very complicated character to play and understand, and to make her work properly. Very, very difficult. Hey, Ariella. Always good to see you. Always get to see my Ariella.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, wow. Like, when she's using her skill, she just said beg for mercy. Oh my god. We are playing a Eula story mission on Genshin Impact, but I am good, thank you for asking. I hope your Thanksgiving was,
They're here! Stop them!
went by amazingly. Oh, goodness. Eula, get in there.
Crush! More speed.
I love playing Eula. It's very difficult to play her. Very, very difficult. And especially to play her and make her work.
Beg for mercy.
Beg for mercy, indeed. As you guys can see, Eula, it takes literally forever for her to charge her burst. Like, it takes a very long time. Oh my goodness.
Shudder. Crush.
I'm trying to just get her burst so you guys can see how it looks like.
Crush.
Okay, we got her burst.
More
let's
speed.
go ahead and use her burst, you guys. So this is pretty much what Eula's burst does. You know what? We'll just do it here.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
Of course, in her animated burst, she says, "Vengeance will be mine." Okay, is there another enemy? Okay, obviously we can go to that enemy there, but I guess this is not really a guide to how to play Eula, but she's a physical DPS, you guys. She's not really a reaction-based character like most characters in Genshin Impact are. Come on, Nefer. Okay.
Can't hide
You know what?
Beg for mercy.
Let's get Eula in there. This guy, I don't know why his shields are not
I
going down.
condemn you. Shudder.
There we go. Yeah, Eula is a very, very cool character. Definitely one of my favorites to play and lore-wise too. Is there someone else in your family you can speak to, Crazy? Maybe a uncle or auntie or maybe a relative? We love you too, Crazy. Always. Aww.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage.
Yeah, please,
But the
please
knights had
speak
enough
to
sense
someone,
to do away with all
Crazy.
the
Like I
superfluous
said,
detail.
do you have maybe like an uncle or auntie or someone you can speak to about these things with?
More speed.
More speed, indeed. What's going on? How do I activate this? Oh, wow. As soon as I get off the lift, then it starts moving. Okay, can you please come back?
That's where they put the diagram!
There's that diagram.
I guess there's no other option but to fight.
Oh, this is that Sergey guy who was talking to Schubert, and now he's in his Fatui outfit.
Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye, indeed.
Me. Fatui, come forth and dispose of them.
Shudder.
No escape.
Rack and ruin.
Okay, Sergey is gone.
Flood of frost.
There we go. Simple.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
Ah, that's so unfortunate.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
Yeah, there's probably more intel that the
True,
Fatui have.
But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
The Fatui want to cause trouble everywhere and anywhere.
Anyway,
They're
I'll
almost
inform
like the Abyss.
Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Acting Grandmaster Jean!
Oh,
Yay!
You suddenly appeared at just the right moment.
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Ah! That's what she meant when she said, I will get my vengeance and vengeance will be mine. She came and she pretty much caught Schubert Lawrence and attacked the remaining Fatui members. That's what she means, I guess. So we took out her targets. Now Eula came and kind of took out our targets. Interesting choice of words, Eula. Definitely interesting. Exactly. It's very peculiar. I love her though. Oh my god, Eula. Like I said, this girl Eula makes me laugh anytime she's on the screen.
Finally,
Yeah, she and she got the diagram
what you're saying.
back, so
In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our
yeah,
investigation.
yes. Well, no,
You were
she's
worried
still
about us
keeping
and your
tally of two
uncle,
other
so
things
you
that she
brought
needs
a
to get
team to take a
vengeance on us.
look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming.
That
And
is
mark
hilarious.
my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Is that a compliment? Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you? Yeah, does that make us friends or arch enemies, Eula? I'm confused again.
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
The second you think you've figured out Eula, she just throws another
That you will.
curveball at you.
And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
I'll definitely keep that in mind, Eula. I will keep that in mind. Okay, let's get out of this spooky Fatui base. That was fun. Is that it? I think that's it, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Wow. I enjoy that very much, and I haven't done that in years, that Eula story quest, so that was a nice little refresher for me. An absolute amazing character. Definitely one of my characters, like one of my favorite characters, and I get it, she's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's totally okay, right? We can all have our likes and dislikes and our favorites and our more disliked characters. But that was very, very pretty. I genuinely enjoyed doing that and also spending a good amount of time with my ladies. So let me just get caught up in chat a little.
Everyone is working super hard. We should be too.
Hi, Haley. We just finished up Eula's story quest. And I don't know about you girls, but I've been just laughing nonstop. Like anytime Eula comes and she says, vengeance will be mine, or I'll remember this transgression. And then, like, you don't know if she's really meaning it, or she's joking, or what, but
So sleepy.
definitely a fun story quest. Vengeance will be mine. We have quite a few story quests we can get through, so you like her fighting at her outfit? Yeah. So we have Venti's first story quest. We got Mona. We got Zhongli's 2 story quests. We haven't unlocked the second one. She is a tattoo. Uh, we have Ganyu's, thick Ganyu. We have Albedo's, Zhao's, Hu Tao's story quest, Raiden Shogun's, and that's all we can do for now. Bridget, you like Eula? I'm glad. I'm glad you do. Yeah, we got a lot of story quests to go through. Oh, look at that, you guys. New Villette story quest. Emily's story quest, Mawika's, yeah, we still have a lot. And also Mizuki's story quest, you guys. I know Louise is really seems to like Mizuki. Mizuki's story quest is absolutely beautiful too. I mean, they all have their own beauties. It just depends which characters you like. New Villette, you get to see them a lot in the game, you guys. I'm just gonna spoil just a little for you guys. New Villette plays a very, very integral part in Genshin Impact, so be patient. We will see New Villette when the time is right, and then go from there, obviously. Gone user Zhongli's, yes. So the next one we do, we'll cast a little vote.
Are you tired?
We will
Try
definitely
my
do
new
a
spicy energy drink.
little
I'm sure it'll
vote.
wake you up.
Zhongli's. Well, maybe Zhongli will be on the voting poll. But anyways, ladies, absolute pleasure. Thank you all for coming out and watching the Eula story quest. A little unfortunate Renee couldn't join us, but that's okay. Hopefully she can go back and watch the playback. But regardless, we had a great time. It was definitely a fun night. I've just been laughing nonstop anytime Eula's on the screen, going about vengeance will be mine, this and that. But yeah, guys, I love you all. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night and sweet dreams. And always be kind to one another, you guys. Always, always, please be kind to one another. And I can't wait till I can stream again and talk to all of you wonderful folks again. Mwah. Good night and sweet dreams, everyone.